G'day collectors, sci-fi back again, another action figure review from the Black Series, and I found this on the pegs. Never thought I'd get this, but thank you, The Forces with Jesse. I had to see a first review, and I thought, okay, he looks pretty cool. I got to get him. Plus, Shadows of the Empire. Hey, who doesn't like Shadows of the Empire? Honestly, 90s kids, or in my case, a young adult with a kid, seeing this going, this is cool. This was, for me, it was a novel that I never read, but the N64 video game just blew my freaking brain out. We're looking at non-platform games. I was in my years, I was playing platform Super Nintendo, Super Star Wars, or blip 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 Mario Brothers with Star Wars characters, and then this came out and just went, holy shit. Yeah, and he was involved in it. You didn't see much. He was more involved in the game than he was in the book. In the book he only did a few things here and there. Dash Rendar, yeah, that's my take on it. Put it this way, I had my very infant son, not tiny baby, but yeah, and he sat on my lap while I played this game on the floor of my lounge room, and yeah, now my son's a big Star Wars action figure collector, but he goes high end. He's got hot toys. Yep, there you go. Had to outdo Dad, didn't you, mate? Alright, so there we go, and then you can read that there. But yeah, as I said, in the book, it does not involve him so much as more, yeah, it's more to do with Han, Luke, Leia, and so on, Chewbacca. Anyway, let's have a look at this figure. He looks pretty cool. At first I didn't want to get him. I seriously thought he looked, just only in photos on Instagram or whatever, and thought, oh my god, he looks like Small Soldiers, that character, Small Soldiers again, going back to the 90s. But no, he looks very interesting and very well designed. Going from the hair, now there we go, you got his little foppish little curls there. Yeah, very like Han Solo, and he is Han Solo's friend, I believe. And the face, and I thought, who does that look like? And I thought, what's his name? Jaime Lannister from, Game of Thrones. Or even, depending which angle you look at it, could be Casper Van Dien from Starship Troopers. I don't know, he's just a handsome looking lad. Very cool. So yeah, and then of course this I thought would be yeah, very weird, and he does wear this sort of stuff, and I have seen the Dash Rendar figure. There we go. That's lightning. Yep. That's okay. And we seen that in the old Power of the Force, I think, Dash Rendar. Yeah, just that figure looks really bizarre. Yeah. And also, maybe if you had a bit of a 5 o'clock shadow, other collectors and people in the community have been mentioning, could be an idea. He just looks too clean cut for his own good. But it looks good. I mean, Jesus, they've really gone to town, haven't they? All brand new sculpt, all new everything. Don't need to weather him. He's not some battle-hardened trooper. He's a scoundrel, much like his buddy Han Solo. Yeah. Geez, I'd love to play Shadows of the Empire again. I don't know if I can find it on PS5. If I can, I will buy it. Yep, that's a bit weird, the whole strange colour there of the joint and all that, but that's okay. I will do something with it, because yeah, oh, you can't really, oh, that's a bad bend, isn't it? Yikes. I'll sort something out. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just looking at, I don't normally do articulation, but this is really tough. Oh, and there's that elbow there. Alright, I'll sort something out. Leave everything to me. No, there we go. All the way down to the boots. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Yeah, it's weird. Oh well, I'll sort something out. Alright, let's have a look at his weapon. And now that I've moved him around, he probably won't stand up so much. Yeah, bending the ab crunch a bit out that way. Yep, and he's basically got a... What's that, a DL pistol? Exactly like Solo's. It's a strange silver colour, not black. No other paintwork. Now, shit, I lost it. There it is. Thank God I found that without glasses. Now what gets me is this... I haven't got a 375 blaster anywhere near me. The sight, was it always on the side, or I don't know. Probably. Yeah, probably. That looks pretty cool. Alright, let's set him up with a few other Shadows of the Empire buddies. Alrighty, even though Dash is basically number 2 in the cards, yeah, Prince Zuxor, which is probably one of the coolest figures we've seen, and I have reviewed him on my channel. This one is brilliant. Yes, it did also come with the 2-pack, not numbered. Princess Leia Organa and Boushh, which is the best version you can get of her in the 6-inch line, and Luke Skywalker in the Imperial Guard outfit, which I do love, and it comes with a pretty darn good helmet. No, I'm not going to bother. Yeah, that's right, if I remember correctly. Stays on. So there we go. That's 4 from the series. Very cool. I like it. Yeah, I don't know who else you can get. There's no one really new in Shadows of the Empire in the way. Maybe, Dash Rendar's droid. What's it called? Is he called Pollux or something? Yeah, I don't know. If that's a thing, go for it. Anyway, we're going to go video games, expanded universe. How about we bring out some more Knights of the Old Republic? Everyone out there who agrees with me, you know, a Selkath, one of the fishy things, HK-47 and the Astromech droid. We've got a few, and we can get a few more. So yeah, Dash Rendar, even though he's just part of the expanded universe of the novels, I will stick him in my Gaming Greats line, along with all these guys who've been sitting there. Alright guys, what do you think? Knights of the Republic? More Shadows of the Empire? More Heir to the Empire? I'd like to get a few more of those if I can find them. Alright everyone, all the best, and sci-fi out, and the Force is with you, always.